for the interruption, children. I have repeated this question. Okay, take the question equal to x and 0.2424 will be go on into 100 by both the sides. So 100x equal to 24.2424 will be go on. So equation 2 minus 1. So left hand side you should subtract, and right hand side you should subtract. So 100x minus x is 99x equal to, if you subtract these two you will get 24.00, because after the decimal points the numbers are same. So if you subtract you will get zeros only. So balance will be 24. This 99 goes to the right side, means it will be in the denominator. So x is equal to 24 by 99. So next we can move on to the second sum. Take the second sum equal to x 327 bar. What you can do this? 2.327 327 327 will be go on. Okay. So after the decimal, how many numbers here? 1, 2, 3. So you should multiply by 1000. So 1000x equal to, here if you multiply means starting with 1, 2, 3. After this only you get a point. So what you can write? 2327.327 it will be go on. So take this as second equation, take this as a first equation. So equation 2 minus equation 1. So 1000x minus x equal to this equation 2, 2327.327 minus this right hand side 2.327. How many you want you can write. So 1000 minus 1 is 999x equal to this. You have to subtract. How will you subtract? In the down I am doing here. See carefully. 2327.327. After the decimal you take one set of values. Okay, write only this 327 only one time, because these are bigger number you will get confused. For that I am saying. Next is here is 2.327. Here in the blank space you can add 0. So it's same means subtract means 7 minus 7 0 0 0. Point 7 minus 2 is 5. Again 2 3 2. So 2 3 2 5. Okay, it will be the balance. So it goes to the right hand side, means x equal to 2325 divided by 999. Okay, if you want you can stop with this. Otherwise you can reduce into this simplest form. It can goes in 3 tables or 5 tables. If you don't know means you can stop with this itself. You will get the full marks. Okay, it's very easy, children. Don't skip this sum. Okay, next we can move to the third subdivision. If there is no bar means it's very easy, children. If there is no bar means it's very simple. If I am writing 5.1 means what you will write? After the decimal is one number. So 51 by 10. Likewise you can write this also. Minus 5132. After the decimal 3 numbers are there. So put 1000. Okay, 1000. That's all. If you want you can reduce the terms. By 2 tables it can move. 500. Here what you will get? 2 times 1 means 5, 6, 6. Again means 250. Again here 1, 2, 8 and 3. So value will be minus 1283 by 250. Okay. So next is fourth sum. Okay. Fourth sum the same way. take x equal to 3.17. Here see carefully children, the bar is only for 7. So only 7 should be repeated, not 17. 7, 7, 7. It goes on. So after the decimal point, you should see only for this bar number. Okay, somebody will say, do like that. What after the decimal there are two numbers, they'll put the 100. Not like that. After the decimal point, the bar is alone for only one number, so you should add multiply by only 10. So into 10 by both the sides, into 10 by both the sides. Okay, so again put 10x, take this as first equation. 10x is equal to only one number, means after this you can point here. So 317.77. so take this as equation 2. Okay, little bit difference between the other sums and this sum. So 2 minus 1, so 10x minus x equal to 317.77 minus 3.177. so here I am subtracting here 317.777 and again 3.77. After the decimal all will be 0. Here 4, 1, 3. So what will be the answer?